It's pretty bright, right? It's just about right for a video. This is T-Trail, Nature's TV, and I'm T-Red, your host and lover of life and all things nature and running. And so, the first video of 2019. It's going to be a review of last year, 2018. And just a little look forward to what's gonna go on and down this year in 2019. So, oh wow, it does keep getting better. That's for sure. So we're in the Lickers. This is one of my favourite sections of trail. Single track. It's really deeply rooted and rutted, and gosh, it makes for so much fun. I usually come down the other way running, so it makes a refreshing change to be walking up it and talking to you guys. I hope this video finds you well, and 2019 is warming it up nicely for yourselves. Certainly is for us. Gosh, my body feels incredible, or this body feels incredible. So 2018, yeah, it was an incredible year. So I suppose I've become more aware of seasons within our own lives, and within each year of our lives, cycles, and then expansion and embodiment, which I suppose is a new way of saying ups and downs. So yeah, 2018 was well, it was year 2 by way of numerology, and that of the years we reside in. So year 1, 2017, was a lot of underground kind of growth going on, and seeds splitting open and making their way towards the surface. Year 2, that of 18, was breaking through the surface and establishing our roots a little bit more. For me, it would have been very much about permaculture, and building on that which I was fortunate enough to find in 2017. So, you know, it took me a while to kind of just work out what had happened at the beginning of the year. And so we had the east from the beast, or the beast from the east, which kind of meant everything started a little later. I had expanded considerably at the end of 2017 with my trip to Portugal, and Macabre and the spiritual community over there, learning about permaculture and how communities thrive together, and also the other side of thriving, because, well, there's a whole lot of what's the word? So, like good and bad, learning experiences or blessings. It's all learning, isn't it, on our way, and we need contrast. We need to bounce off bad stuff or stuff that doesn't resonate with us to keep on pushing us towards the good stuff. So yeah, after coming back from Portugal, and then taking my residence back to my little shack in Alfchurch, yeah, so winter time is I mean, it's naturally a time where we kind of cuddle around the fire, discuss what we did the year before, what we're looking forward to. So it is a time where we naturally slow down, and then our natural biorhythms pick up with the light, which the winter solstice on the 21st of December is part of that, and the turning of the light. So the start of last year for me was, looking back, pretty gloomy. And well, I suppose you could say that, yeah, I was in a period of embodiment. I'd learned a lot in Portugal, and yeah, I was keen to expand. So once the beast from the east shifted out of the way, and yeah, it was an incredible year. So I suppose, as the summary goes, incredible edible landed in Alfchurch in my village, and I went back to Scouts as an assistant scout leader, which is amazing, and the opportunities that are springing up are just beautiful. I'm really honoured to be there. And then Aikido, so both of those started around April time. Incredible edible started around May time. And then through all of this, as you know, treading trail it's about running and trail running. I hadn't been running that much, and I think when I moved to Cornerstone, which happened at a very similar time to me moving to Portugal last year, or spending time in Portugal, so it's very much the seasons, hey. It was September time that I moved to Cornerstone, which is very much peak season. It's like the height of summer, it's harvest time, so that's when we are like harvesting the work that we've done previously, and kind of collecting in the stuff ready for the darker nights. So yeah, become very aware of the seasons within me, and they're changing, hey, as we evolve more, as we remember who we are, and as our planet hurtles through space into into an area that it's never been before, where consciousness is rising. Our seasons are changing. As we were coming out today, there are bulbs kind of springing, and where are we? Midway through January. There are some trees which are beginning to blossom, so yeah, we are in a period of accelerated change. So last year then, Scouts was just, it was for me one of the most beneficial things I did in my younger years. It taught me so much about life outside of the four walls, which I called home, and my immediate family. Let's go part 2, hey? So yeah, this is a continuation of yesterday's video, which is a review of 2018, the year just gone, and 2019, the one we have to look forward to. So my battery kind of, well, was either a glitch or a gremlin. It lost power quite quickly, so what a difference a day makes. Gosh, this journey, how beautiful and blessed, and oh my gosh. So Scouts, yeah, I'm just super honoured to have made it back. It's been a long-term promise that I would go back and help when I was in a position to do so, and well, it transpires that Scouts is in in a period of big change. So Mark, who was the scout leader for 12 years, has just got himself a camper van, which is beautiful. So he's going to take flight, and Sarah, who's assisted Mark for maybe 3 or 4 years. So there are some new guys stepping in, including moi, and a lady called Fiona, who's incredible, and Tom, who is 2. So that's Tim and Tom and Fiona, and then a really beautiful guy called Colin. So there'll be lots of training, and I think it was on Monday just gone that just the teachers, those who would desire to inspire children and be bright enough that they can draw the child's attention in a way that's not controlling or manipulative is to me just an amazing skill to have, and one that I'm looking forward to acquiring. We're doing cooking with them, which for me to introduce plant-based food to 24 little dudes, and they all loved it. It was just amazing. I'll get to share my love of gardening and organic fruit and veg and permaculture and technologies which require a lot less energy, or energy from a sustainable source. So Scouts is just, oh man, so pleased to be back there. Aikido, I couldn't imagine a more beautiful practice. The last of the martial arts to be founded, the way of harmonious being. It teaches me so much in all aspects of my life. The family, which is Aikido, is just incredible. I guess age-wise, you know, we span from teenagers up till, like Sensei, I think is, he turned 60, and he's just one of the most incredible people I've had the pleasure of meeting. There's so much passion within the family, and something that we pointed out, or we discussed, was that generally in life we move from left to right in a linear fashion through time, but with the Aikido family and the knowledge and wisdom and passion that is contained from O-Sensei right down through to the students within our dojo, that allows us then to take steps outside of time and really start creating something truly beautiful. I'm really looking forward to my Aikido journey. And then Incredible Edible, which to me is the most transformative movement that this country, and well, it's nationwide, hey, so guerrilla planting and guerrilla gardening and propagator planting is just where it's at. It's really hard to step in the way of someone just planting a few bits and bobs, but it changes everything. And that's just a beautiful one, hey? So planting seeds that our future selves. This year in my village just looks incredible. I love that word. I just love using it so much. Incredible. We've got management committee. We're just about to start up a community benefit society, and I can only imagine incredible things. So there were the 3 things that I chose to join last year, and then, you know, I suppose the one that kind of brought them all together really, and has deepened my sense of love and my spiritual awareness and the greatness and the teachings that are Jeshua Ben Joseph, also known as Jesus, and joining the Jesus Fellowship has just, well, it made 2018 the best year that I have ever had, unmistakably, and to be able to start 2019 amongst the guys with Jesus Fellowship, and the incredible work they're doing. They're in a time of change as well, so it's nice to be amongst them. I suppose for me, I just kind of recognised that the Jesus Fellowship were the last of the religious movements to be founded, like Aikido, and they've opened a door for so many people to the love of Jesus or Jeshua, and that really they're the waves that are, for me, just creating so much change. Say permaculture, plant-based diet, Aikido is just the body and mind when they become one. And then Christ consciousness, which is all in all. God is all in all. So what have we got to look forward to in 2019? Well, it's year 3, hey? So we've put down roots that they'll keep on getting stronger. We've broken through into the sunlight. We're going to start budding and throwing some leaves out. And just keep on expanding and doing what we love. So as you go, the body is just, oh man, so looking after this body as much as possible, diet wise, exercise and rest, and then from there just listening for intuition and guidance, and sharing my passion of plant-based permaculture goodness and love, because that is the only power that exists on our planet, and it's doing really well. Just the most exciting time to be alive. So there you go. I've been T Red. This is T Trail. I hope you find you well. I suppose one thing I'd say about looking forward to the year ahead, and as opposed to setting goals, just set a theme and make it big. Some people that have really helped me on my journey, and people that I would just recommend wholeheartedly: Ralph Smart on Infinite Waters, available on YouTube. Just a massive ball of inspiration. Feels like I've known him a very long time. Then there's Molly and the All to Love team, an incredible book called The Fearless Life Guide. Molly's just a burning ball of inspiration, who's been on her journey for a good few years now, and I'm eternally grateful to Molly. And then I suppose all of you guys, hey? We're all on our journey, and we're all kind of in the world of contrast and making our way towards that which sets our hearts on fire the most. So yeah, I take my hat off to you guys. Our outward journey, so we have two, and I strongly believe the outward journey and then the inward journey back home is fraught with all sorts of shenanigans and people who would want you to believe that we are separate from the whole, that there is an existence out there which isn't from us. So you're doing incredibly well. I love you all very much. If there's anything or any information or any help I can offer you, then feel free to get in touch. And other than that, yeah man, the body's where it's at. Exercise, nature, sunlight, diet, rest, good friends, a theme, and and the rest, they say, is wow, it's just love. See you all soon out on the trail. Peace.